Shalom. All praises to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostle, elders, and GMS. Rock salutation to you brothers out there doing the work in truth and sincerity. We'll get into a quick lesson today, and the lesson is you should be ready to die by anything in this truth, man. Well, anything that has to do with the word, Yahawashi, man. From the smallest things to the greatest things, man. Which everything is great. I'm just putting it in that order, man. From the smallest things to like not eating pork and shellfish to like the greatest things like not receiving the mark of the beast, man. You should be ready to die for anything, man. Not willing to conform yourself or go off, man. Okay? I'm gonna bring out an account of some brothers, man, in the book of Maccabees. Alright, some Levite brothers, man. I believe there's 7 brothers and their mom, man. I believe it was King Antiochus. He wanted them to eat pork. And they was like, nah, they ain't gonna eat that shit, man. They rather die, man. And that's the type of mindset you're supposed to be in, man. Rather than eat some pork. It's pork, alright? It's not a sin. It's not a sin that's unto death. But they say, hey, I'd rather die than to transgress the laws, man. Even though they knew that's not a sin that's unto death, man, because you have sins that's unto death that you can't repent from, and you have sins that you can repent from, man. But they just said, fuck it, we're not even going to go that route, man. Because if you're trying to go that route, that shit just going to fucking snowball, man. A little leaven the whole lump. Soon you're going to say, oh, you know, it's just some pork. It's not a sin unto death. And it's just going to grow from there, man. So it was like, fuck that, man. Even though it's some pork, you're not going to do it, man. Alright? This is 2 Maccabees 2:7. Said, and it came to pass also that 7 brethren with their mother were taken and compelled by the king against the law to take swine's flesh, and were tormented with scourges and whips. Verse 2. But one of them that spake first said thus, what wouldest thou ask of or learn of us? We are ready to die rather than to transgress the laws of our fathers. So the first brother said, first quarter, man, like, what the fuck you gotta tell us, man? Just know we rather die than to do any of that bullshit you told us to do, man. We're not gonna break the laws and statutes, and commandments of Yahawah Yahawashi to appease you, man. We rather die, man. That right there. That's a man of character, man. All right. He said, man, I'd rather die than to eat this shit, man. And that's something that's easier said than done because we never been put in that situation. But you gotta pray for that, man. You gotta pray, hey, if I'm ever put in this situation, that I have that same type of mindset, man. You can't just be proud. Yeah, if I'm in the same situation, I'm gonna do the same thing. 9 times out of 10, the Lord gonna make you go off in that situation, man, because you was fucking proud. So you gotta pray, hey, if I'm ever in that situation, I get tested like that, hopefully, Lord willing, the Lord put that same spirit on me, man. Verse 3. Then the king, being enraged, see, the king got mad, man. The king, because he know the average person, they'll just conform to that shit, man. Hey, I'm about to put you to death if you don't eat this pork. Okay, I'll take a bite out that shit, man, because I ain't trying to die. But these brothers, they had understanding. They know, hey, there is an afterlife, man. There is a life after this life, man. And they knew I'm going to be held accountable for this shit, man. Then the king, being enraged, commanded pans and cauldrons to be made hot. So that he was getting ready to torture them brothers, like fry them, man. Like fry them like bacon, okay? Fry them like griot, chicharrones. He was getting ready to cook them brothers, man. That's some wicked shit, because they wouldn't conform to that shit. He like, okay, I'm going to torture you. I'm going to cook y'all, man. Okay? Verse 4. Which forthwith being heated, he commanded to cut out the tongue of him that spake first. So he said, hey, cut this nigga tongue out, man. This thing got some fucking balls on him. Talking about I ain't gonna eat this pork, I ain't gonna break the laws of my forefathers, man. Cut this nigga tongue out, man. Of him that spake first, and to cut off the utmost parts of his body, the rest of his brethren and his mother's looking on. So he like, hey, mutilate this nigga in front of his family. So his family will probably, conform to this. Hey, you see what happened to the first brother. We don't want that shit to happen to us, so we just gonna do it, man. But the Lord had the spirit on all 7 of them brothers, man, that they wouldn't do that shit, man. When you read further down the scriptures, all of them like, man, fuck you, man. That's the spirit you're supposed to be in, man. You're supposed to be in the spirit of righteousness, man. Verse 5. Now when he was thus maimed in all his members, he commanded him, being yet alive, to be brought to the fire. So this brother been mutilated. He's still alive. This fucking heathen, this fucking Edomite said, hey, bring him to the fire, man. And to be fried in the pan. And as the vapor of the pan was for a good space dispersed, they exhorted one another with the mother to die manfully, saying thus, the Lord God the Lord Yahawah looketh upon us, and in truth have comfort in us. As Moses in his song, which witnessed to their faces, declared, saying, and he shall be comforted in his servants. Verse 7. So when the first was dead, after this number, they brought the second to make him a mocking stock. And when they had pulled off the skin off his head with the hair, they asked him. So the second brother, they basically scalped that brother, man. And they basically gonna ask him the same question they asked about the first brother. They asked him, would thou eat before thou be punished throughout every member of thy body? Verse 8. But he answered in his own language and said, no. Wherefore we also receive the next torment in order as the former did. So he said, nah, I ain't gonna eat that shit, man. I'm gonna receive the same judgment my brother did, because I ain't gonna eat that shit, man. And you see the balance of that. He knew he gonna receive the same judgment. Alright, he gonna receive that same pain, but he knew in the eyes of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, that was a beautiful thing that he did, man. He knew that, man. He knew, okay, I'm going to be tormented in the flesh, but spiritually, I'm going to receive tenfold, man. Verse 9. And when he was at the last gasp, he said, thou like a fury taking us out of this present life. So this brother said, okay, you took us out of this present life. But remember what I said earlier, he knew what he did, he's going to be accountable for it, man. Where is he accountable for that? Like it's saying Ecclesiastes, man. In the next lifetime, man. When he come back, he's going to be held accountable for that shit, man. So he knew, hey, might as well do the right thing now, because later on, I'm going to be held accountable for that, man. That's what you call character. See, a man with no character, no integrities, no morals, he just going to conform to that shit, man. No matter how much you scream on camera, bump your gums and shit, when you're back against the wall, you're gonna bitch up, man, because you ain't got no fucking character. Finish up verse 9. But the king of the world shall raise us up. Who's that? That's Yahawashi, man. You know, hey, you killed me in this present lifetime, but Yahawashi gonna raise me up through the spirit of Yahawah, man. Okay, when he come back, who have died for his laws unto everlasting life. And I'm going to precept that, man. I'm going to precept that with John 11 and 25. So Yahawashi said unto her, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live, man. So he believed in the word of the Lord, man. Though he is dead, his body is dead, but his spirit not dead, man. The Lord got him preserved, man, for everlasting life, Lord willing, man. Verse 26. Verse 26 read, and whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. believeth thou this? That's a question Yahawashi asks, man. And it's apparent them brothers in the book of Second Maccabees, they believe that, man. That's why they took that route. That's why they say, hey, I'd rather die than eat some fucking pork, man. They believe that they're gonna receive that everlasting life, man. That's what you brothers need to keep in your head. That's what you need to keep in the back of your mind, man. No matter what type of oppression, no matter what type of persecution I be brought to, man. Hey, these laws, statutes, and commandments, they go over everything, man. If the laws tell me not to do certain things, okay? If somebody's threatening my life saying, you gotta do this or you're gonna die, hey, I take the death, man. Because like Paul said, death in Yahawashi is really gain, man. You die because you know I did the right thing. Hey, you did a good and beautiful thing, man. Lord willing, in the next lifetime, which hopefully will be the kingdom of heaven, you receive tenfold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold for that action, man. Because it takes a real man to do something like that. Alright? So, what I wanted to, the message I wanted to push in this video is you brothers, man, y'all gotta actually be ready to die for this truth, man. The small or great matters, man. You gotta actually be ready to die. And if you're not, you know you condition your mind for that, and you pray for that, man. That was the moral of the story, man. Okay? If you feel like you wouldn't be able to do something like that, you pray for that, man. You pray, hey, Lord, if I ever get put in a situation like that, put the spirit of the brothers from the book of Maccabees on me, man. Put the spirit that I reject this shit, man. Put the spirit that I reject that mark of the beast, man. Put the spirit that I reject whatever that they try to make, however they try to make me go against these laws, statutes, and commandments. Put the spirit on me that I do the right thing, man. And with that, I'm going to say all praises to Yahawashi, Yahawashi, honors to the apostle elders of GMS, barak, salutation to all the brothers out there doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom, man.